So you guys, I came to Staples because I don't have a printer home and I sold something on POSHMARK, so I had to come and print it out. But I'm gonna go really quick to Starbucks to get the new drinks. So the new drinks are, sorry, the music was playing, so I had to stop it. It's the berry Starbucks refresher, and then they have the white chocolate macadamia cream cold brew, if you can see that right there. So yeah, I have two phones, so it's a pain in the ass. So I'm just looking at the drinks here. I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Marlene stayed home cooking, and yeah, so let's go and get the drinks and I'll let you know how they taste. Hi, can I get 2 of the summer berry Starbucks refresher, one with lemonade and the other one just with water, please? Extra ice.
What sizes?
I guess small if possible, or medium. It doesn't matter.
Okay, anything else?
And then can I get a white chocolate macadamia cream cold brew, please? Medium.
Okay.
That's it.
1871.
Thank you so much. So y'all heard my order. We're gonna try when we get home. I still gotta go back out. But shout out to everybody who be saying all the time that we're so polite in the drive-thru. One thing about me, I like to be polite as hell. Shout out to my Nicki Minaj case. Yeah. Like we don't play that. Like we try to be polite as possible, give good tip and everything like that, because these people go through hell and back, you know what I mean? And I don't ever want to be the cause of, you know, adding more stress onto somebody. Look, I'm getting like a rash right here because I scratched hard. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna get the drinks. I'm gonna take y'all home with me. We're gonna try them out. And I just want to say, this vlog is just gonna be mainly us cooking and just chilling at home. I know y'all love to see our recipes and just running errands. My tooth is cracked here, so I have to wait till Friday to get it done. So I've been like, you know, tired, and like this has been hurting me. And anybody that knows me, I can handle pain very well, but girl, this tooth has been hurting. And actually my dad went to go buy me Aura gel, and now that he bought it for me, it's been fine. I gotta go because the drinks I gotta pay real quick. But yeah, you guys will see at home. So these are the drinks. This one has just water, this one has lemonade, and then this is Marlene's. I am going to try both of them and I'll let you know. As you guys can see the bottom of the raspberry pearls that they put is almost like that boba, and I've tried that before and never liked it. But because I like cranberry, I think I could get away with just liking this. Try the one with water first. Yeah, let me try the one with water first. Let's try the one with water first. It tastes like a Jolly Rancher. Straight up Jolly Rancher. That's what it tastes like to me, like the blue raspberry one. I'm gonna let Jose try mine. So I'm gonna try Jose's. This one is with lemonade. You don't need this. I already know it. The lemonade gives it a nice flavor, but I feel like the water enhances the drink so good, and the balls are really good.
That needs vodka.
Yeah, try mine without water. That one just tastes like a Jolly Rancher. You don't need the lemonade. The lemonade gives it a good flavor.
This is like, this reminds me of being in Florida and having vodka drinks. Yeah. Like a fruity vodka drink.
Let's try the macadamia and cold brew. This is Marlene. Usually you're supposed to just drink it straight off the lid so that you could get the cold brew right away, the topping, but I want to try it like that. Let me know what it tastes like.
I like it.
It's good? Let me try it. It reminds me of like a ponche, like a Dominican coffee that my grandma used to make. This is really good. By the way, these 3 drinks were almost $19. Like I tell you, you know, but I'd rather spend my money, I guess, on drinks than food, really. By the way, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything, so I'm gonna make me a salad really quick, and then I gotta show you my pasta salad.
I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna make tonight.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you really quick my pasta salad. We're gonna make tuna pasta salad. I know some of you guys wanted to see how we make that, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the first steps of how to make it. So right here we have some, I think this is rotini. This is whole wheat noodles that Marlene boiled in salted water. So now we just drained it. Now we're gonna add, I'm gonna add some black pepper.
Yeah, just black pepper, and then we're gonna do we were gonna do pasta salad, like just onions and peppers and mayo, because we love to do it like that. But today I was like, you know what, let me do tuna, even though the tuna doesn't go with the pork that I'm doing, but still I don't care. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna do tuna and pork tonight. Yeah.
So I am going to be adding some onion powder. I just feel like it enhances the flavor. I just like to, especially when I do tuna, I usually do salt, pepper, and onion powder. So I like to, why not add it to my pasta?
Yeah, because the pasta can be very bland, you guys. So you want to make sure you season every layer of the dish, you know. I don't like bland ass food in my house.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and add just a tiny spoonful of olive oil because I don't want it to get overly dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that. So I'm gonna take a little bit of olive oil, just a little bit, that's good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this around. I'm actually gonna make Marlene mix it around. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix it around because why not? It is messy. We should have never put it in this bowl, but
I think I'm gonna change the bowl because, man, when I move from this house, I kid you not, I'm gonna make sure the house I go to has over 50 different pantries because I need a bowl for everything. I need small bowls, medium bowls, extra large bowls, 3X bowls. Like, I'm talking about all types of bowls.
I thought you said balls for a second. So here is my pasta. I am going to go ahead off camera and dice up some onions because you guys know how to do that. It's self-explanatory. So, you know, some people like to put celery, some people like to put peppers. You go ahead and do whatever you want in your kitchen. Food police don't come for me.
So I'm gonna have her chop enough onions for a double whammy. So we're gonna put raw onions in the pasta, and then we're gonna take raw onions and cook it in some oil and vinegar, and I'm gonna show you that step next, just because it gives it a best flavor for me.
It gives it like a tangy flavor. Yeah. If we did have like sweet relish, I think I would have added a little bit. One pasta overboard. I'm gonna try it.
I seasoned that bad boy good.
It is so good. So let me go ahead, cut some onions, and then I'll show you the next step. So right here, I'm just gonna cut up some onions. To be honest, I hate cutting onions sometimes. Like, I love them, but I hate them at the same time because I'm already ready to cry.
Shout out to us because we about to go get these nails did again, refilled, because I'm about to get dinosaur feet done again too because, yo, maintenance week every 3 weeks gets me hyped. I don't know about y'all, but yo, if you're a female, shout out to you because the struggle is real. Being a girl is, the older I get, the more difficult I find it to be a woman because you gotta keep yourself up. It's not,
and I get so impatient. Like,
I hate, like, you know, I've been getting my nails done since I was 15 years old. And shout out to my girl CC and to my supporters that been getting their nails done since the $20 days. And we in our 30s now. We're like, nah, man. Being a girl and getting our nails done is a chore now because, you know, it's way overpricey. You gotta wait mad long. Like,
and sometimes they want to charge you a fee for if you're late and stuff. Like, I'm never late. Like, if I'm late, that's a miracle of I don't know what. Yeah. But I'm never late for anything, you know?
Yeah,
like,
we be staking out the place. Like,
yeah, like, I'd rather be there early than be late, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting this up. But this is the way that you want it, right? And then you're just going to throw it, chop and throw. As you guys can see, you know, I can't do anything right on camera. So, you know, a mess everywhere. So I'm just gonna continue adding a little bit more of onions because we're gonna cook some as well. So here I have some onions and I am going to add some olive oil to it. Now we do this step as well with our potato salad. You do not have to do this, but you already know how we feel and you already know how we do when it comes to our pasta salads or our potato salad. My dad says we make the best pasta salad. I mean, that's just him hyping us up. But when I tell you this step will take it up a notch, this step will take it up a notch. Black pepper, we're gonna add some. because you already know we have to season every step of the dish. And although the dish is already seasoned, I don't play with that. I'm gonna put a little bit of onion powder.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her not to put salt on this
No.
one because we usually put salt and pepper on the onions, but
I'm gonna add a tinsy garlic.
yeah, I added a lot of salt to the
Yeah.
noodles, so we don't need salt on these onions.
So there we go with this, right? You just wanna, it does not matter how big, like for example, let me see if I can pick it up, or maybe you can't see it. But this piece right here, as you can see, you couldn't see it, but there's some big pieces in here. Some people like it finely diced or bigger pieces. It doesn't matter how big it is, because once you cook it in the oil and when they caramelize and saute, it just like disintegrates in the pasta salad. You don't even taste it. It's just the flavoring that you get from the onions. Oh my God, I could just eat this by itself. I literally could just eat this spoonfuls like this, or with some bread or something. Like,
yeah, this is really good. Don't skip out on this stuff.
no,
like,
you
I'm telling
don't.
you right now.
I take some distilled vinegar, and you just want to add that amount. When I tell you, look at that. When I tell you this is going to take it up a notch.
This is gonna flavor them noodles, and
listen, your man is gonna want to marry you. Your mother-in-law is gonna love you even more. Y'all better invite me to the wedding, to the baby shower, because I will be there. I will make this myself as a prize. Like, listen, do this step and you will not forget me ever.
yeah, you will not forget the twins. Okay, always together 26. Get it tatted. Get it tatted so you will never forget it.
Look at that.
Get it stamped. Okay.
Okay, so you can let this go if you want a little bit more. I'm gonna just turn it off because this is how I like mine. But the more you let it caramelize, the better it is. But I'm gonna leave mine just like this. Spoon this all over it, right?
It smells so good.
So good already. Like, this house smells amazing. Like, sometimes we make stuff like this and my dad comes from upstairs and he'd be like, I had to come downstairs to see what was going on because it smells so good.
Yeah, he's gonna be so happy today because he wanted this. He's like, please make this for me. I'm like, no, Dad, I'm not making no pasta salad today. And look who made him a pasta salad, because Darlene wanted it too. So she went to get us coffees. I'm like, let me just boil the noodles really quick. By the time she got home, the noodles were done. Bam.
By the way, I'm tempted to add some vodka into that drink, but I think I'm just gonna drink it like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue moving this around to make sure that the oil is distributed throughout the pasta. I'm gonna let it cool down for a little bit and then put it in the fridge, and then I'll show you the last step. I went ahead and added a little bit more black pepper. Here is my tuna. We did use just 2 cans. I'm trying to break this up with my lefty, but I can't. So we're just gonna add the tuna right now. I'm gonna mix this up really quick. So I'm starting off with 2 big tablespoons of Hellmann's mayo. You can use whatever mayo you want of your choice. I know some people, when they're doing like healthy eating, they do like yogurt, Greek yogurt, or whatever. So I'm just gonna continue to mix this off camera, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's completely mixed. So I went ahead and added another tablespoon of, I was gonna say peanut butter, of Hellmann's mayo. It is amazing.
That is a 10 out of 10. I'm telling you right now, it's creamy. It's just like perfect.
All it needs to be is chilled a little bit. All right, since you guys love us cooking and you guys get new ideas, thank you guys to you guys, the ones that are writing recipes down, that get ideas. This helps us a lot to continue to bring these videos to the channel, and these recipes. So right here, what we have is pork chops. These are boneless. They come a little bit longer. We cut them in half, but we seasoned it with black pepper, salt, oregano, onion powder, garlic powder. And then we also did the Dominican seasoning that we do. We just take onions, pepper, cilantro, and then we just blend it together. And then I did take some garlic, minced garlic as well, and I added on here.
And Worcestershire sauce.
Yes.
So this is the first time. I've done this meat before, but this is the first time I'm going to do it with carrots and apricots. So I wanted to do a savory and sweet dish because I kind of want to start incorporating more fruits into my dishes.
So here I'm gonna take some olive oil. You want to make sure, as you guys can see, putting the olive oil in, my pot is on high. Okay, we don't have achota seeds, so you want to take some sugar. What this is gonna do is caramelize your meat. Okay, I'm gonna show you the process. Do not think it's burnt. It's not gonna be burnt. I will show you how, to what point you want it. Just be very careful and do not have no kids around because this could splatter. So this is getting dark. You want it to go a little bit darker. So that is the process that you want right there. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on, you guys, because Marlene is holding it for me. Move back. You don't want to move the meat. Make sure you just move it a little bit so you could have space. You want to make sure everything is nice and flat like this. So now we're going to move our meat. See, this is the color that you want. As you can see, Marlene moving it. Let me turn this off for a second because I have the fan on. But this is how you want it. You don't want to move it for at least 2 to 3 minutes on high. And this is going to give you all the flavor that you need and the coloring. Look at that meat though. Look at that meat. You see that? Oh my God. So this is how you want your meat. Now we're going to add some onions and peppers right into the pots. It smells insanely good in here. Insane. Look at that flavor though. That color. We're going to take some minced garlic and add some into the pot. If you have raw garlic, you can add some as well. We already did that, but I like to add more garlic. I don't know about y'all. So I'm going to add some carrot chips into my meat right here. As you can see, I like them this size. Oh my God, look how big these carrot chips are. OMG. I'm going to add a good handful because we love carrots in this house. And I just feel it's good to incorporate with your food. Like Marlene was saying, we try to add some vegetables, or we want to start getting into like sweet and savory, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, because I get bored, you guys. Like, I was just watching
let me add a little bit
this
more.
couple on YouTube. I like to watch different people because, you know, it can get overly saturated, YouTube, and then a lot of people start doing the same thing. But I found this couple, different race, and they just started cooking a whole bunch of different stuff, and I'm like, nah, I gotta spruce up my cooking. Because sometimes when you Hispanic, like in the Hispanic culture, it's very easy, yeah, to stay stuck to eating rice and beans every day. Who want to eat that all the time? Not me.
Yeah.
So, you know, even though I'm making rice, you know, and chicken today, I mean pork, but still, like, I like to change it up. So I've never done, like, you know, pork stew with the apricots. So today we're going to do it with the carrots and apricots, and then...
We've never done pork stew with carrots anyways. You can do broccoli, you could do cauliflower, you can do anything. Edamames, peas, anything you want. So it's very crucial because we let our meat marinate for a couple days in the fridge. The longer you let it sit, the better it is. Do not discard all these juices. I'm going to add some water to this, and I am going to throw it inside my stew meat. I cannot. This looks amazing. Just like this, you could just let this go for a little bit longer and then just pair it up with some mashed potatoes, rice,
make burritos,
couscous, quinoa, rice pilaf, farfalle. I don't care what it is. Eat it plain with a side salad. Now we're just going to add some water because we want this to be super tender, okay? You want to make sure you cover everything. I'm going to add a little bit more water so that it can be nicely coated because we're going to let this simmer for a while. The longer you let it simmer, the tender, the soft, it's going to be amazing.
We want it to melt in your mouth.
Yes. So this is how much water I'm going to be adding. This is how you want it, right? You're going to put it down to medium, right? Medium low. And then once it starts boiling for like 20 minutes or something like that, go ahead and open it, taste it, see if it needs additional seasoning, you know, because it's trial and error. You know, sometimes we season stuff and we have to re-season it and adjust it. You know, that's how we go.
Yeah, because you know, when you put like the meat is usually flavorful, but when you put water, you know, it makes the stock, you know, a little bit more not flavored. Yeah. So you have to readjust the flavor with the salt. And plus,
we added the carrots and everything like that. So you want to make sure you check it out and 20 to 30 minutes and adjust it to your liking.
Yeah, make sure you move everything from the bottom up as well, because you want to make sure that you deglaze the pan as well, because there's a lot of flavor down there. Don't ever forget that.
So our stew is about to start coming up to a boil.
We tried it, and we need to add some more salt. As you can see, Darlene's going heavy on the salt. That's all it needs, in my opinion, for right now. We're gonna let it boil and start mixing up and cooking very well. And if it needs more garlic powder, which I think we might need a little bit more of that,
we're gonna add it now.
Yeah, let's add a little bit more.
It just tastes so good. Like, I know a lot of people do like chicken bouillon and all that stuff. Like, I don't like cooking with chicken bouillon. I used to when I was younger, and I didn't know the effects of chicken bouillon. Granted, if I go to a Dominican restaurant or a Spanish restaurant, you know, I can't control what they cook with, but we really don't go out to Dominican restaurants anyways.
Nah, because we could cook that here, but that was onion powder that Darlene added. So
and garlic powder.
Yeah, so garlic powder, onion powder, and more salt, okay?
Yeah, so we're going to cover this up. So you can see it's going to start coming to a boil, medium low, and let it do its thing. So this is what the meat is looking like. It's been, what, over an hour already?
Yes.
It looks amazing. I'm going to try it, by the way. We're going to let this go a little bit because I feel like it has too much liquid. But then again, we're making rice, so this is so good for the rice. Oh my God. As you can see, it's fork tender. Like, I just put the fork and it's already breaking. Let me try it really quick. I'm about to drop this fork.
Amazing.
When I tell you, a little bit longer, but when I tell you the flavor is off the chain.
Okay, so this is what the meat is looking like. So, oh my God, it looks amazing. It smells delicious, you guys. So right now, I'm going to show you the apricots that we are going to be putting in here.
Actually, we use, this is the brand we got from Trader Joe's. So we're going to take some and cut them in halves.
Yeah, we're going to cut them in halves. And I'm going to go pretty heavy on them because I want every piece of meat to have some apricot, just like with the carrots and stuff like that. So you, at this point, can use how many pieces you want. If you want to go heavy on it, you can. If not, you don't have to. But I like the sweetness with the savory. I'm a savory and sweetness type of girl, and so are you, right?
Yeah, but I never tried this, so we'll see how I like it. So this is what it looks like. And all you want to do is just cut it either way. I'm going to cut it halfways like this and just continue going ahead and cutting them. This looks good. By the way, I tried these before and they're pretty good. So I'm pretty sure once they plump up, it's going to be even better. All right, apricots are done. So now we're just going to go ahead and dump this in there. Bombs away, like in Now and Then. Aww. So we're just going to continue to let this simmer for a while. Let the apricots get plumped and flavorful. And then I'm going to make my rice, my white rice. That's self-explanatory. You guys know how to do that, I hope. If not, just Google it. It's super simple, but we're just gonna let this continue to cook and then we'll show you plating up. So as you can see, our meat is thickening up. Keep in mind, you guys, we did not use no tomato sauce, no tomato paste, no, cornstarch or any of that. And look how thick it's getting.
Yeah, I wanted tomato paste, but we didn't have any today, so I was like, you know what, we don't need it. So it's amazing. I'm gonna try it with the, apricot and stuff to give you guys my honest review, because again, we've never done this before. I've done the meat separately before, but without the carrots and the apricot. So I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. If it's trash, I'm gonna tell you it's trash, but if it's good, girl,
let's plate up. All right, so don't mind the appearance.
Don't worry. You okay?
Don't mind my dog real quick. Every time we're filming,
I look like trash, and he's, having a little episode. So you okay? I'm gonna try it and see if it's good or not.
By the way, I tried the carrot. Oh my God, it just melts in your mouth. I cannot.
Yo, I'm excited.
I'm gonna try this. It's good? Hey, let me try it. Let me try it.
You make me want to say good. You make me want to say so good.
All right, so I'm going to try it. Hopefully it's not too hot. So don't mind my appearance. Let me show you. Look at the apricot. Let me show.
I tried the carrot and it melted in my mouth. Like she said, it is amazing. What do you think about it?
Whoa, it's hot. You guys, hold on. You gotta chew this very well. I can only eat on one side just to protect this teeth. It's not hurting, but it's pretty good. I don't feel like the apricots are very sweet. So you have to really like take your time and chew it. I guess it's because it's really hot too. But once it cools down, like you could taste that there's a different flavor. Like some type of fruit or like something like fruity, but not overly fruity, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like a plumpy, like juicy burst of like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? And then when you like, cause it's piping hot, so you might want to let this set, and then with the rice, it's gonna soak up the flavor. But the meat is tender. The apricot,
the carrots, they just melt. You don't even have to chew. You don't have no teeth. You don't have no problems because these carrots, they just melt in your mouth.
All you gotta do is swallow, mama. Swallow.
That's it. We'll show you when we plate up. I mean, come on. Bam. Do you see that? Do you see this though? Like every time I plate up for you guys, the rice is so hot that it breaks like in between. But look at that. Look at those apricots. That carrot though. Like I'm telling you. All y'all need to come is just bring something to drink and just come through, bro.
This is amazing. Y'all gotta make this. And if you don't like the way we make it, I hope that it inspires you to get in the kitchen and do something different.
So I'm gonna do a taste test now that the food is nice and cool. So we're gonna go ahead and try it. Let's see.
She's gonna tell you what
a little bit of rice, apricot, and pork chop. Well, the boneless, right?
Yeah, and then I'll tell you what I think after she eats hers and she tells you. It was fine.
You could taste the sweetness of the apricot. It's not overly sweet. It's just the perfect balance.
It's amazing. It's great. It's
the
great.
meat, tender. The carrots itself,
amazing. It just goes great. And I was thinking earlier, I forgot to tell you guys, if you guys have a crock pot, this will be a great crock pot meal. My sister and I have this freaking bad luck. All the crock pots that we've ever bought, brand new, okay, they never work for us. We turn them on for hours. They never work. None of them. I'm telling you, we've gone through like 4.
yeah.
None of them work for us.
None of them.
So we were obligated to use the old school pan. But it's amazing. I'm telling you, it like melts in your mouth. The sweetness from the apricots. My dad was like, "What is this? Oranges?" I'm like, "They're apricots." He's like, "It's amazing." He loved it.
It's good. I recommend to try it. You guys, I hope that you can see this real quick. I threw out a whole bunch of mac and cheese and leftover sausage and broccoli. Look at the squirrel though, with the whole mac and cheese. Like, he be going through our garbage every day. And every time I tell my dad, he wants to throw him stuff. But no, he isn't with my whole mac and cheese. Okay, this is why, like, if we have leftovers, we don't throw them out in the trash because I rather them eat it. As you can see, that white stuff is arroz con leche. Tell me why my dad woke up this morning early to make it for us and he burnt the whole thing so nobody could eat it. You see me? You see me, squirrel? Why does it look like you giving me eye contact? Yes, you are. Yes, you was. I know y'all peeped that, subscribers. Look at him. He gone now.
Hey, you guys, so we are going to make these burgers from Trader Joe's that we got for the first time.
Why did we not try it? Me and my sister got Jersey Mike's and we just forgot to try their turkey burgers, but they look so good. So flavorful, right? I did some black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of salt. I go ham a little bit with the garlic and onion powder. I feel like it gives us such a good flavor. And literally, this cooks in no time, you know? Like, it was just easy to make.
And my brother said it was amazing. And so, you guys, these burgers that we made, we kid you not, like, you could go to Friendly's or any diner and they'll easily charge you $20 just for a plate of 2 double cheeseburgers and French fries.
Yeah, so I did just regular bread that we had in the fridge. I didn't want it to go bad. So you can see I'm adding some honey mustard. I toasted it. We did some lettuce and some onions. This one is for my brother. And then for my dad, I did mayo and ketchup. When I tell you, and pepper jack cheese, when I tell you, it looked like 5-star quality. Something you would get in Friendly's or like in a diner, a mom and pop shop. Like, literally, this would cost you like $15.
My dad and my brother loved it. Like,
yeah.
They were like, it was amazing.
As you can see, look how good it looks. OMG. And then I did some fries, seasoned that with onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and salt and pepper. It was so good. This one is my brother's, and then the other one was mayo ketchup for my. So really quick, we got this from Trader Joe's a while ago, and my dad tried it. We actually tried it, and we were like, wow, it's really like, you know, doesn't have any flavor. Don't mind the cup, you guys. I wish I had a cuter cup to put the drink in, but I have 2 cubes of ice here. I'm gonna put a straw. So we made actual lemonade today, right? We used this Country Time pink lemonade. And then my dad, we had made him the turkey burger, so he was gonna have some of this. And then, was it you or me that said...
No, I said it because I've seen it in the commercial Chick-fil-A where I told you they do the unsweetened tea, because I hate unsweetened tea because it tastes like nothing.
Yeah, it's like...
So that's basically what the Tachava tastes like. And the girl that recommended it to me told me to just put a pump of whatever you want, and they'll just sweeten it. So basically, I seen it from Chick-fil-A, and I'm like, oh my God, we made lemonade. Let's put a little bit of the Tachava, because they don't taste...
So, it don't taste like it, right?
Yeah.
And we did it for my dad. I'm like, Daddy, let me add a little bit for you, because my dad doesn't like to drink anything sugary. Although this has, I don't even know, 100 calories for 2 tablespoons, and we did more than that. But just, this doesn't have any sugar or calories. When I tell you, you guys, this tastes so good mixed together. Oh my God, it's so freaking good. I'm gonna make mine with the Herbalife tea and the aloe to try it separately to see, because I'm like, I wonder how that would taste. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys mine really quick. I'm gonna use the cranberry aloe. This only has 10 calories. And then I have the raspberry tea. This only has 5. So all in all, you're just drinking 15 calories, because this tea doesn't have anything. And I put a good amount of ice in it. Maybe I should have taken a little bit of hot water and diluted this powder first, but we're just gonna improvise and try it like this, right? We are going to do some aloe in here, right? And then we're gonna try to mix it. Let me try to mix it off camera. Yo, I'm telling you right now, I'm not trying to hype this shit up, but when I tell you, this tastes so good, it kind of reminds me of like the Arizona raspberry iced tea. You would think this has mad sugar in it. Nah, I found my juice. That's it. Marlene is smoking, as you can see.
Wow, this one is fire.
I'm telling you.
You didn't even need to put that much of that powder.
Jersey Mike's, happy Sunday.
Cinco de Mayo today.
You already know what we got all the time. Watching Chucky, you guys.
So badly. Hey, I think they're gonna be okay. We'll just...
Good morning.
Yeah, it is morning time. What day is today?
Today is Tuesday,
Whatever. It's just Tuesday, the date. That's the day, whatever.
Yeah, we're at the mall. Yo, Route 21 is being closed down.
Shout out to the subscriber that told us that Route 21 is being shut down. I went on the website, it says maintenance, but then I went on CNN News, and they're closing all the stores. There was like 2,100 stores in the beginning. Now they went down to 500 and something, and they're all being closed. So shout out to y'all, because, you know, y'all always be telling us different things, like hooking it up, you know. So we came 45 minutes away just to look, because y'all already know they start off with 20 to 30% off, and then at last minute, boom, it goes up to 70 to 80%. So I just want to see what they have, because I want another sweater like this, but the one that I want is in sync. And I actually want to get it for me, my brother, and my sister, because I be wanting to
buy it for me.
Yeah,
I wanted those. I wanted like this jean jacket with the shorts. It's like a cowboy.
Yeah.
Type thing. It was $50 a piece. I'm gonna see if they lowered it for 25% off, because I'm not getting it. I'm not paying. Like, I'm cheap these days.
Yeah, man.
Like, I'm not
parked right next to me now. I have to blur you out. I'm gonna try to at least. But yeah, oh, my hand.
We're going to Forever 21 as well, and then Jose's gonna get a movie that he wants. So let's run in here and let's see what we get.
Actually, yeah, really quick before I cut you off, the Forever 21 here had like those crop tops. I'm gonna see if I find them again. If not, I'm just gonna go get it in the outlet. They're $7.99. I'll show you guys them, but they're good statement pieces now for the winter. The summertime. So yeah. It's a mistake of us going to this Forever 21, and let's blame my sister, because you guys are gonna see in a little bit what I got. If y'all don't follow me on TikTok, I did another specific TikTok video of Hello Kitty, because here they had a lot of different Hello Kitty stuff. I feel like this one had a lot of nice clothes for my brother. By the way, that jean jacket in that light pink was super cute, right, Mar?
Yeah.
And you didn't even get it or anything.
Nah, because it's like I'm on a hunt for jean jackets, but it's like if I start going ham, I'll just buy every jean jacket under the sun. And it's like, I'm trying not to spend money on stuff I'm not going to use. If it's not going to be like a statement that I'm going to use constantly, I'm not going to just have it in my room, because, girl, I can be the worst hoarder in the planet.
Yo, I remember, like, I've outgrown the shopping. Like, literally, you guys, I've spent over thousands and thousands of dollars on clothes and, you know, stuff that I'm like, Darlene, what are you doing? You could be saving all that money. Like, I'm grateful now that I have a good head on my shoulders where I see something, and if I want it, if there's multiple of them, because back in the days I would buy one thing of the same color, the same brand, and if there was 5 different colors, I was gonna get all 5 of them. Now if there's a lot of amount of the quantity, then I just wait, and then I think about it a couple days and get it. But they had a lot of clearance. They had a lot of, you know, Barbie stuff, a lot of they had a section of just like bride stuff, and I thought that was super cute, like robes and stuff. Look at this water bottle from Hello Kitty. Okay, they had the bag, these clips. They didn't have it in the Poconos. Like, they had a lot of different things. The sandals they had, but look at this onesie, this one-piece onesie. Like, they only had 3. Look how cute these sandals. Fun fact, I found them today at the Dollar General, something for $5, a little bit cheaper. We decided to get some Chinese food. We got my brother chicken teriyaki, and we got some
Crab rangoons.
and it was amazing. That chicken teriyaki was fire. Fuego, fuego, fire, fuego, fuego.
Zaya.
Yeah, and then Rue 21, shout out to you. What I told you guys, 20 to 30%. Everything was 30% off. Nothing in there was 50% off. Nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna wait. Y'all see the Aaliyah shirts. I would have wanted an Aaliyah shirt. Y'all peep the sweater, the NSYNC. These are the shorts that my sister wanted, and the jean jacket. Nothing was 50% off, so we waiting till last minute. I suggest everybody to wait till last minute. And of course, we decided to get Cinnabon. We just decided at last minute I needed to get that caramel one, and you know, I just took a couple bitefuls, and that was good enough for me. Like,
It's
you know,
fire. That
yeah,
thing is fire.
the caramel one was amazing. So, and by the way, they have refreshers now. I wanted to try it, but I already knew it was gonna be a little bit too sweet, so I didn't get it. So let's show you really quick what we got from Forever 21. I spent $113. I was not gonna buy anything, but I just had to. I had to. Don't mind the bag in the back, but Marlene bought this bathing suit, and I wanted to get it as well. But it is, let me see how much. $29.99, and it's so super cute, but it has no support in the front. And we ended up getting this one-piece onesie. This one has the shorts. You guys are gonna see Marlene try it somewhere here in the screen, but it was $29.99, and I had to get it because the only store that had it was the one that we went to today. The one in the Poconos didn't have it, so we had to get this. And lastly but not least, I had to get this bag, you guys. This was $25. He did give me 10% off, because I don't know if you could see that. You see that scratch? The other bag, this was the only one and another one that they had. You guys could see that there was a lot of scratches on the other one. And of course, you can't see it from far. But if you're like me, little things like this freaking irk my soul. So definitely got this. I am going to get the matching like makeup bag. They had a whole bunch. So, you know, I'm the type of person, like, if I see there's a lot of stock of something, I wait a couple days and think about it and see if I want it, because I cannot just be shopping an impulse. So definitely had to get this bag. If y'all don't know, I'm obsessed with Hello Kitty.
Yeah, and they didn't have this in the outlet.
Yeah.
So this was the only store that had them, and this was the only They only had 2 of these.
Yeah, so I had to get this. I had to. So we got a caramel cinnabon because I just wanted it. Like, me and my brother are gonna share this, and my sister.
It's
but
fire.
Look how good that looks.
Fire.
Oh my god. So for dinner tonight, we're gonna try this roasted garlic pizza. It's more like a garlic bread, the girl said when we saw it on YouTube. So I'm gonna just zhuzh it up with a little bit 6 cheese Italian and some grated Romano, and put some garlic powder, onion powder, and some basil. And then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm gonna show you frozen, and then I'll show you when it's completely done as well. Okay, it really doesn't look appealing. This should look like shit, to be honest. But this is cashew pine nut pesto. So I'm gonna season it up, put it in the oven, and I'll show you when it's completely done. So this is what the pizza is looking like. As you can see, that pesto, if I could talk, melted. I'm gonna put on the screen what it tastes like. Looks pretty good and it smells good right now. So
I can't wait to try it.
yeah. You guys, this is the ending. If you made it this far, thank you guys. Like I said earlier, this vlog, we didn't really do much. It's been gloomy, it's been raining. Every time we want to do something, it's just like that weather where you don't really want to do anything but just stay home. I went and got my tooth done, everything was good. And yeah, it's been a good day. We cleaned. We're gonna make Chinese food tonight, the Trader Joe's fried rice, the kung pao chicken, and we're gonna be making some broccoli and brown sauce for me and my sister with the carrots. So I'm excited about that. And I went and got the plug for my sister.
Shout out to her because she was out already. So I'm like,
yeah.
yo. The connection called me, was like, yo, I'm going away. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not going to be ready till like 2 weeks. And I'm due for another 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, I'm like, nah, I can't
Yeah.
risk it. So
I
he
got
vacuum sealed it for me. So, I need it and shit or whatever. But
I got my
shout
Hookah
out to you.
Supplies. Now I could smoke because, with this hole in my tooth, it was harder for me to smoke and stuff. But yeah, you guys, we hope that you guys enjoy this video. We're gonna be doing some videos soon. We got a lot to talk about. And stuff
Yeah,
like
next
that.
vlog should be a little bit more interesting and stuff like that. We got things planned. We're gonna do some shopping and stuff like that. So, yeah. And in the video, the bathing suit that I got from Hello Kitty, I'm gonna have to go return it because, like it was super cute, but it's like, yo, I can't.
It doesn't have enough support for your boobs and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So if you don't have implants or like itty bitty titties that stand up, that's not gonna work. Thank God I didn't get it because I know that's not gonna do anything for me. But I hope that you guys have a great weekend. I think this weekend is Mother's Day. I'm not sure. I know people been talking about it. I don't know because I don't have my mom, so I don't really pay attention to that stuff. I don't even pay attention to Father's Day, and I have my father. Like, I don't pay attention
Father's
to...
Day is in June. I know that it's in the summer,
Yeah.
but I think Mother's Day is coming around because that's all they keep talking about.
Yeah, so...
Happy Mother's Day to everybody's mom that's out there, but mine is dead, so happy Mother's Day to the dead ones too.
Yeah, so...
What are we gonna do?
What we gonna do?
Are we gonna hate or not? Because I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm probably gonna do a meal because I'm like Woody's mom, so, I'm like...
Some people don't count that though. Like, they be like, oh... you have a fur baby or you have a dog, that doesn't count, like, your child and stuff. Like, we need to stop, like, I just hate this world. Like, I'm just tired of people telling people how to live their life or
like if you're a person, if somebody, like,
if you're a cat mom, what I gotta do with me?
Yeah,
why should I tell you?
Yeah,
or why you that doesn't count? What? Like,
obviously you're saying that so that I can understand that that's how you feel.
Yeah.
It's like some people are so stupid.
Like, I cannot with the ignorance.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Some people, like,
I can't.
That's why you just gotta move around and not even talk to people like that, because you just know that at some point they're gonna give you a problem. That's why with people like that I don't engage. Because
I don't even like to engage with people. Let's just say that, because people, I'm a work in progress, but people really do irk my soul. Like, there's just certain things that I just fucking hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, why should I tell you
that you're wrong for saying how you feel about your animal or your child or something. The only way I'm gonna correct you is if you ask for my opinion, or I see that you're offending somebody, then I'll say something. You know, if I feel like in my spirit that I should. But, you know, like, I just can't with people. But, you know, I hope that you guys have a great weekend. I hope that it's nice and cloudy. No, not cloudy. Sunny, because now the sun looks like it wants to peek out, but it's been raining since last night.
I mean, it was nice a couple days ago.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. Oh my God, my nose keeps running. Like, that's another problem, bro. My nose, I don't know. Like,
I've been sneezing a lot. Like, I'm not one to get allergies like that, but I've been sneezing a lot. Like, my nose has been running. Maybe it's allergy season.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure.
Today I sneezed like 6 times,
Yeah,
nonstop.
she was on the sneezing.
Yeah, and my nose was running a lot earlier. So I don't know if it's because I was cleaning with Clorox and stuff, but that never happens to me. So I think it might be.
We cleaned very well here.
Yeah.
So I think that the air, you know, cleansed out and everything. So
Yeah.
your sinuses are gonna get clear because hookah clears the sinuses.
Yeah.
Pa que no te des sinusitis.
Yeah. Oh,
Is that a thing? Sinusitis?
I have no idea.
I don't think so, but if you Hispanic, let me know if sinusitis.
Yeah.
If you use that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And use that shit tonight at the dinner table. Let them know. Do you know what sinusitis is?
Oh my God.
Because that's like a sinus infection.
Really?
That's what I'm calling it. Sinusitis.
I guess.
Well, anyways, girl, let me know what the dealio over there with the sinusitis is, alright?
Yeah.
Because you know what? Tonight we're going to be smoking it up. Yo, we're going to make some chinos over here from Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
So
Come through, because ain't nobody gonna spend $50 on Chinese food. I love Chinese food from outside, but I feel like sometimes it has way too much MSG maybe and too much salt. Like
Está bien carito for my pockets, baby. But
Yeah.
them chicken wings from the chinos,
Yeah.
do not play, bro. Them chicken wings with the ketchup though and the French
And
fries.
I don't want to hear none of y'all say, cause I be peeping. That's another thing. Oh, you could be eating cat and bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, yo, you go to
That
restaurant.
cat is well seasoned and well fried. I want it. Now, deadass. The only thing I stopped eating from them, not for nothing, is the broccoli with chicken. Because one time when I went to the Bronx, I'm like, I want a little bit of white rice, I think. Broccoli and chicken, como que la carne babosa. It was like, you know,
Slimy.
like, yeah, and I was not feeling that
Yeah.
movimiento in the mouth.
Yeah.
I stopped it.
Yeah.
But the chicken wings, though,
Yeah.
give me the chicken wings, though.
And it gotta be cold ketchup for me. It gotta be cold
that hot
ketchup.
ketchup is not the move.
I mean, if I have to have hot ketchup or warm, I will.
I'll do it.
And listen, don't tell me nothing about pancakes and warm syrup. Give me the cold syrup from the fridge.
Yeah.
If I'm in a diner and I happen by the miracle of God to get pancakes and there's hot syrup, like warm temperature, I'll eat it.
we
but
have to eat
bro,
it because
do not fight me. Do not fight me with this. I don't want to hear what y'all gotta say. My condiments have to be cold. I don't care what anybody says.
I like
Comment
it
down
cold.
below. Let me know what y'all.
I like my shit cold.
Yeah.
I like it cold. You know, I like it cold. If I have to eat it hot, I'll eat it.
Just like a taco, I want my sour cream to be cold.
Yeah.
I don't want it room temperature, bro. Like, I don't want it. I don't want it like that.
I'll eat it if I have to, because,
Yeah.
you know, if you're eating like a hot bowl,
Yeah.
that's my dad coming in.
But I like to, you know, like, dollop the sour
kind of
cream.
like it cold.
Yeah.
Initially, and then you mix it in. Yeah. So, yo, we picky as hell.
Yeah,
Like,
so
we picky as hell,
I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you guys so much for all the love, for all the support.
Oh my God, you hear the dog getting
And we'll
excited.
see you next time.
Bye, guys.